Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This football match is a club-friendly football match between Girona and Arsenal. This is a PES 21 simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this club-friendly football match. Thank you.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Big game, everyone involved.
I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Brian Hill. Lamar. Stuani. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct. It's their first effort on goal. It's really well cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's played forward. Now it's Saka. Brian Hill. And here's Stuani. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's gone for it! Timber. Oh, that's neat. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Lamar. Aim forwards. Rice, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. And here's Stuani. Martinelli. Martinelli forwards and with intent. Saka. Tries a deft little ball. Blint. Lamar. And it's Stuani. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. And here's Stuani. Lamar. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nkapuyi. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. Timber's cross. Ødegaard. Nkapuyi. Spread out to the left. Brian Hill. Moved on forwards. Lamar. And it's Stuani. Van der Beek. Lamar. Lamar. Van der Beek. Blint. And here's Stuani. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Rice, clearly not happy with that. And that's played in low. And he's heaved it away. Martinelli. That's not the cross he had in mind. And it's played forward. Brian Hill. Brian Hill. Lamar. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka. Rice. Martinelli. Saka. Timber. Gets good distance on it. Saka. Ødegaard. Saka. Rice. Now it's Saka. Deftly away. Ødegaard.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. Gets a good foot in there. Brian Hill with the foul. Brian Hill. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Saka. Van de Beek. Hill. Van de Beek. Lamar. Looks to the other side. Martinelli. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. And that is as far as they're going to go. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Blint. Van de Beek. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Brian Hill. Lamar. And here's Stuani.
Stuani really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Brian Hill. Hill. Van de Beek. Can he deliver? Van de Beek stood his ground strongly. No way through, so back it comes. Martinelli. Quarter of an hour played. Timber shifted upfield. In by Saka. Sigankov, now he's off and running. Lamar. Oh, perfectly measured that. Calmly anticipates. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lamar. Lamar. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great defending, strong and determined. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Played towards the other side. Timber. Good work on the right flank here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ødegaard. And it's Timber. Rice. Ødegaard. He's cut it out. It's really well cleared. Out for a throw. Rice. That has been knocked clear. Throw it. The keeper gets his hands on it. Kapuyu. Ødegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Played out to the right. And here's and the finish! Sigankov looking for options. That's an imaginative pass.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Lamar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Van der Beek shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ødegaard. And it's Timber. Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lamar aimed forwards. Oh, super find. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van der Beek. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Cross goes in there. Brian Hill. Van der Beek. Oh, it's played into the area. Saka, some resolute defending there. Calafiori, gently done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Blint moved on forwards. Sigankov tries making a foray down the right. Nice control. Stuani. And that has been cleared. That's been won straight back. Lamar. He's being urged to shoot. Timber. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Over to the left. Martinelli. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Now that's well seen too. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's a cute ball. And it's hoisted clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lamar. Hill. Van der Beek. Oh, nice touch. Now who's going to be first to this? Hill puts them all in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Saliba, and it's played forward. Saka played out to the left flank. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. And it's Ødegaard. Rice. Back into the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori, gently done. Clears it away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Van der Beek, gently done. Blint. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Lovely bit of skill. Rice gets it clear. Blint. Lamar. Martinelli. Calafiori shifted upfield. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not quite on the same wavelength. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Lamar. He is just caressing the ball. Now, what about this cross? Ødegaard. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Timber. Saka. Danger averted for now. Saliba have it back and can go again. Rice. Cross in, looks like a good one. That has been knocked, and he shoots! And he's there to get it away. Saka, who's set up one goal so far. Ødegaard. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Oh, some tackle that. That is lovely. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cross. Nice interception, well timed. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. It's Rice. Ah, such a clever touch. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Oh, it's a great... Martinelli! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Martinelli is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Spread out to the left. pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Lamar. Lamar. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looking for a decent ball in. Lamar played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Now, can he find a finish? Lamar! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. It's Timber. Rice. Odegaard. Lamar. Brian Hill. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Out for a throw. Van der Beek. Lamar. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice. Calafiori. Odegaard. Rice. Oh, this is a great position. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Martinelli. Throw it. Saka. It's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Timber. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Crosses it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Odegaard goes short. It's run loose here. Capier. Odegaard. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Rice. Odegaard. Saka. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Odegaard. Out to the left it goes. Saka played out to the left flank. Rice. Ødegaard. Chance to deliver. That has been knocked clear. Rice. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Calafiori, now here's the delivery. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Rice. Gets the shot away! Linked with the clearance. That's an excellent interception. Lamar. Van de Beek. Hill. Lamar. There are a few waiting for it. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. They get a throw in. And it's Lamar. Oh, what takes a shot! Saliba getting this one clear. Ball's gone out of play. Lamar. And here's Stuani.
Stuani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinelli. The pass is intercepted. Stuani. Great defending, strong and determined. Lamar.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Saka. Rice. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hill. Brian Hill. And that's it. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Stuani really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Odegaard. Capie, gently done. Saliba, shifted upfield. Timber. Saka. Knocks it out wide. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Might be great chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lint chooses to go cross-field. That'll be a throw-in. Saka battling down that right flank. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. Very nicely done. Calafiori opts to play it back. Lamar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Martinelli, aim forwards. Brian Hill. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rice, and it's played forward. Odegaard. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Saka. Rice. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Moved on forwards. Brian Hill. And it's Stuani. Lamar. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rice. Fired deep towards the back post. Sigankov, now he's off and running. Lamar. And it's played forward. Stuani spread out to the left. Brian Hill, cross goes in there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Calafiori, played over towards the opposite flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Showing good feet. Timber flashes it across. Moved on forwards. Hill. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Gabriel. Rice. Martinelli. Over to the left. And here's Martinelli.
Football simulation gameplay between Girona and Arsenal is underway. Hope you're enjoying the match. Keep watching till the end.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Has a quick glance. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gabriel gets it away. And it's Lamar. Played out to the right. And here's Stuani. Martinelli shifted upfield. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Martinelli. Now who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard. Calafiori. Oh, such a clever touch. Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lamar. Blint. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Calafiori. Brian Hill played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Sigankov really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Van der Beek. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Lamar. That is lovely. Calafiori with a fine tackle. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Martinelli gets into some space. Here comes another cross. Lamar. Blint, and he goes cross-field. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Timber. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Van de Beek. Brian Hill. Sagankov keeps his foot on the gas. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. Saka. Oh, good spread. Timber's cross. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Martinelli. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's heaved it away. And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, well timed. Martinelli. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Nice control. He's having a look round. Succumbs to the pressure. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Lamar. Stuani. And here's Stuani, and it's Lamar. Rice wins the duel this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. It's run loose here. Sigankov herring after the ball here. Lamar. Chance, surely! Danger averted for now. That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Ødegaard. And a chance!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Rice. Tries to get it clear. Saka. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And they've got rid. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Saka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hill. Incapuyi. Incapie, gently done. Martinelli. We expected better, and so did he. Lamar. And here's Stuani. Lovely bit of skill. Lamar. Hill. Clipped into space. That's a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Proves too strong. Lamar. That's good play. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Lamar. Blint. Lamar. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. Time to deliver. Brian Hill. That's an excellent interception. Martinelli. And here's Saka. And he's there to clear it. Stuani. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. A chance to play it in. Hill. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Van der Beek. And he goes cross-field. Keeps on running. That's a good run he's making there. That's a throw. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van der Beek. Lamar. Brian Hill, laid out to the left flank. Van der Beek. Lamar. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, what a ball! Decent chance! An early chance there, first of the game. Rice. Timber. Saka. Brian Hill. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Lamar. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Rice. Saka. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Defending of the desperate variety. Big chance! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Timber. Rice. That's good play. Saka. Played out wide. And here's Saka. Lamar shifted upfield. Goes down, but nothing given. Rice. Saka. It's run loose here. Van der Beek. Stuani. Looks to the other side. Brian Hill. Oh, good spread. No way through, so back it comes.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Hill. Oh, nice touch. Van der Beek. Rice does well to get it back. Saka. Timber. Rice. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli spread out to the left. And that is a little undercooked. Lamar. Van der Beek. And it's Stuani. Lamar. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Saka. Timber. Saka. That's very neat. Timber. And he's heaved it away. Incapuyi. Incapie, gently done. Ødegaard. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Does really well to win the ball there. Brian Hill. Lamar. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka. Martinelli. Timber. Saka. Stuani. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Rice. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Saka wins the duel this time. Brian Hill. And it's Stuani. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Brian Hill certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rice. Martinelli. Moved on forwards. Gets good distance on it. What a throw in. Lamar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has been knocked clear. Takes the shot! Saka. Timber. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Saka. Calafiori. That's lovely skill. Lint gets it clear. Gabriel shifted upfield. Saka. Oh, that's neat. Timber's cross. Cleared away. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Rice. Knocks it out wide. Nice control. Sigankov takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Stuani. Chance! Calafiori. Timber. Ødegaard. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a pass! No way through, so back it comes. Ødegaard spread out to the left. And that has been cleared. Martinelli have it back and can go again. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. fine run and he's happy to keep going. Sigankov, and that's aimed into the middle. Gabriel with the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. Ah, such a clever touch. Lamar. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Saka. Martinelli. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. Time to deliver. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Blint played out to the left flank. It's a throw-in. Calafiori. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Brian Hill. Sigankov keeps his foot on the gas. Sigankov is fouled. Capie can get it clear. Brian Hill, oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for it. Lamar.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And they've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Glint gently done. Brian Hill is onto it in a flash. Rice. Martinelli. Played out wide. Ødegaard. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Van der Beek. Hill. Played towards the other side. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Stuani. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Lovely feet. Now that's a lovely exchange. There are a few waiting for it. This might goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played back in. And it's Rice. Ah, such a clever touch. Ødegaard. Rice. Cross to the back post. That was very necessary. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Blint. Van der Beek. Van der Beek, gently done. Looks to the other side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Blint. Lamar. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. Oh, nicely intercepted. Calafiori. And it's played forward. He is just caressing the ball. Lamar. Blint. Lamar. Blint played over towards the opposite flank. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. He's got space in the area. In by Martinelli. Lovely bit of skill. Stuani. Proves too strong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. Van der Beek. Blint. Lamar. Blint, and he goes cross-field. Brian Hill. Saka. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Stuani. And here's Stuani.
Stuani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice. Saka. Cuts out the pass. Stuani. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saka. Rice. Timber. Saka. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has been clubbed away.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Calafiori. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's having a shot! Could be danger here. And the finish!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Van der Beek. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's a good run he's making there. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Sigankov, now here's the delivery. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lamar. Lamar. That's tidy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. That well. Here comes another cross. Timber attempts a clearance. Martinelli. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Brian Hill goes on a charge down the left. Blint shifted upfield. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Hill. Keeps on running. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Lamar. And here's Stuani. Brian Hill, it's a delicate pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Succumbs to the pressure. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Brian Hill. Showing good feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Calafiori. Odegaard. Gabriel, aim forwards. Calafiori. Odegaard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Incapuyi. Odegaard. Rice. Odegaard. Nicely shaped cross. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. It's Timber. Martinelli. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played towards the other side. Timber. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Saka. Nice interception, well timed. Lamar. That has been cut short. Rice. Saka. Timber. Saka. Calafiori. Van de Beek. Brian Hill. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Blint. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rice shifted upfield. Calafiori. Hit into the middle. And they've been given a corner. Gabriel. Martinelli. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Rice. Martinelli. Odegaard. And here's Stuani. Hill. Van der Beek. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. Capie gets it away. Martinelli, gently done. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lamar. Lamar chooses to go cross-field. Martinelli. Timber. Martinelli. Odegaard. Lamar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Martinelli. Great chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Lamar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Timber. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Van der Beek. Almost half an hour in now.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van der Beek. Van der Beek played over towards the opposite flank. Has a quick glance. Great run on the overlap here. Produces a cross. And that's not going to find its target. Martinelli. Nice physical challenge. And here's Stuani. Hill. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Lamar. Lamar played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Rice gets across to intercept that. Ødegaard. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a throw-in. Van der Beek, he's got away. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. Timber. Saka. And it's lofted through here. Timber's cross. Clears it away. Cross goes in there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Saka chooses to go back. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Rice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ødegaard. Martinelli. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lint getting this one clear. Martinelli have it back and can go again. Stuani. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lamar. Played towards the other side. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinelli, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Timber. Gets good distance on it. Martinelli. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Ødegaard. Rice. Now it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Van der Beek with the clearance. Saka, and that's aimed into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Will play through for the wide man. Good enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Odegaard. Incapugli. Martinelli. Calafiori. Incapugli. Calafiori. Timber. Saka. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Brian Hill. Van der Beek. Lamar. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's going to go a long way. Stuani. Hill. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Odegaard. Lamar. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hill. Lamar. And the shot! Rice. And it's played forward. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. And it's Timber. That's good play. Martinelli. Odegaard. Calafiori. Martinelli! And here's Stuani, plays it through. That's very neat. Van der Beek, played out to the left flank. Van der Beek. That is lovely. And it's lofted through here. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Sigankov did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brian Hill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Who's he going to play in? Tries a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Blint. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hill. Gabriel. Saka. Big chance! He can get that clear. And the volley!
Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lamar. Oh, sweet feet. Now here's the delivery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van der Beek. And he goes cross-field. It's run loose here. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Martinelli. Saka. Ødegaard. Martinelli. The message is clear, none shall pass. Serves up a cross. Van der Beek. Brian Hill. And that's aimed into the middle. Saka. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Oh, that's nice. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ødegaard. Saka. Rice. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Saka.
Real chance! That was mighty close.
Blind shifted upfield. Lamar. Brian Hill. Showing good feet. Thinks one through. And that was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. Rice. Ødegaard. Back into the middle. Martinelli. Goes for a shot! That's going to go a long way. Martinelli. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Defending of the desperate variety. Saka. Brian Hill gets a foot in here.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Brian Hill did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van de Beek. Brian Hill. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? It's out for a goal kick. Over to the left. Cleared without complication. Ødegaard.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Timber comes inside. And here's Saka. Saka.
Chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Keita, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Brian Hill. Timber. Martinelli. Timber. Saka. Rice. Saka. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lamar. Brian Hill. Van der Beek. It's just beyond his reach. Saka. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Calafiori. Looks to the other side. Timber. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Off the bar! That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that covered, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think. Lamar.
Brian Hill. Van der Beek. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Timber, gently done. And that has been clubbed away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. And here's Stuani. Hill. Van der Beek takes aim and crosses. And he thumps it clear. Lovely feet. Lamar delivers. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Saka. And it's Timber. Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Capier. Out to the left it goes. Rice. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Timber. Calafiori. Brian Hill. Van der Beek. And it's played forward. Brian Hill. Lamar. And it's Lamar. Martinelli. Van de Beek. Brian Hill. That's really well manoeuvred. Lamar. Aim forwards. That's going to go a long way. Proves too strong. Lamar. Odegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Saka. Brian Hill. Martinelli. Timber. Saka. Calafiori. Lamar. Spread out to the left. Martinelli. And the shot! Lamar, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hill. Saliba. Timber. Saka. Saliba. Martinelli. Rice. Odegaard. Martinelli. Over to the left. That's good play. Thinks about Martinelli! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saka opts to play it back. Takes a shot! Van de Beek. Lamar. Calafiori. Moved on forwards. Rice. Saka. That's very neat. Saka. Martinelli. Shot, surely!
Girona versus Arsenal, club-friendly football match, simulation gameplay. has come to an end. I hope you've enjoyed this match, and thank you all for watching this football simulation gameplay on my channel, CKJ Football.